Mike Tyson's Punch-Out! We've all played the game, but have you ever checked out the story on the back of the box and in the manual? The Nintendo Super Couple Super Show brings you Nintendo Manual Backstories, where we bring you the backstories from our favorite games. Because the box and the manual don't contain the full story, we've fleshed it out a little bit to give you the complete story from beginning to end. But no worries, we haven't strayed too far from the source material. Hey, Mom Marina, can you read this to me?
Sure thing, Papa Kalo. Our story begins in the heart of the Bronx, New York. There lived a 17-year-old boy who went by the name Little Mac. Little Mac loved nothing better than a tough challenge. One day, by chance, Little Mac met Doc Lewis. Doc was an ex-heavyweight boxer who was famous for being a hard hitter in the U.S. around 1954. Doc became Little Mac's trainer and started teaching him everything there is to know about boxing. Doc and Mac started down a seemingly endless path. A path they hoped would end with the birth of a new champion. Little Mac made his way through the World Video Boxing Association circuits. All of Doc's training helped him breeze through his first few matches and helped him win the minor circuit championship against Piston Honda. Doc continued to train Mac to prepare him for the major circuit. Little Mac fought tougher and bigger opponents. His skill and Doc's training led him all the way to the major circuit title. Mac fought hard against the current 298-pound champion, the Reckless Bald Bull. What Mac lacked in skill, he made up for in heart. His desire to win helped him in defeating the Bald Bull and earned him the major circuit title. Knowing that the next challenges would be greater than anything Mac had ever faced, Mac and Doc trained harder than before. Their humble beginnings in the Bronx now seemed like ages ago. Mac had worked up to this point, winning match after match against opponents from all over the world. The day came that Little Mac faced off against the World Circuit Champion, Super Macho Man. Even with his super punch, he was no match for Little Mac. In a true display of agility, strength, and courage, Little Mac defeated this Hollywood native. After winning the World Video Boxing Association's world title, he was finally ready for the dream fight. In one of the greatest boxing matches in the history of the sport, Little Mac faced off against the Kid Dynamite, fellow New Yorker Mike Tyson. The dream fight between Little Mac and Tyson was truly a sight to behold. Both contenders fought with all their might. Mike Tyson was unlike any opponent that Little Mac had ever faced. Tyson's punches rattled every bone in Little Mac's body. When Mac got knocked down, he had thoughts of giving up or retiring. But those thoughts were short-lived. Mac knew that this was his chance. He had to get up. He had to win. After all, Little Mac loved nothing better than a tough challenge. Mac's show of strength amazed the sold-out crowd. In the end, Little Mac came out on top. He had accomplished what he and Doc had set out to do. Little Mac defeated Mike Tyson and became the champion. The end.
Wow, Mama Marina. I hope that I can be like Little Mac someday.
Of course you can, Papa Kalo. Just join the Nintendo Fun Club today.